Bonjour!
Bonsoir!
Woo! Happy National Crème Brûlée Day! We're gonna make it today on Wine Style with Chef Rafa. We're gonna show you the most exciting dish on earth.
And the easiest.
I'm gonna add a little sparkling in it.
Oh, really?
Yes!
Oh.
This is the secret. Now you're part of the family. You know the secret. Rafa, let's have a toast.
Salut!
Blow the blow. It's the end of July. We're having so much fun. Beautiful eggs coming from the Raymond chicken. We have the beautiful apricot coming and saved by Rafa from the tree.
Yeah.
We want you to see how gorgeous they are.
Organic.
Look at this. This is pure
Juicy.
delight.
Yeah.
Juicy.
I just harvested those today.
Yeah, it's
Just
amazing.
200 pounds, not too bad, you know?
It's not too
And
bad.
I have enough to make cobbler and jam, and it'll be amazing.
So, dear friend, Charles de Fer,
Ooh, this is good.
one of my greatest friends, was the most iconoclast winemaker in Champagne originally, wanted to prove to the world that you can make amazing sparkling at the boundary in Fer-en-Tardenois outside of Champagne. He did it. This is a beautiful new package, and it's a Blanc de Blanc, so only grapes which are white. And this is crisp, this is fresh, this is outstanding. You can even squeeze a little apricot.
Ooh.
Let's have one in it, and we'll try how good it is. Because what is so fun with those sparkling wine, méthode champenoise, they're so well made, the dosage is so perfect that it welcomes any fruit.
Yep.
It could do a puree of white peach,
Amazing.
like Bellini, or it could be apricot. And I love it with apricot. Look at that.
Yeah.
Do you want me to
Make
make
a little
you one?
apricot mimosa on there. Ooh.
That's it.
Ooh la la.
Look at this. I'm squeezing it, dear friends. I know you think it sounds weird, but I'm throwing it with the whole skin. Look at that. Rafa,
Salut.
life is good in Napa Valley.
Oh, wow.
Very fresh, very
Yeah,
nice.
very nice.
Richness of the apricot,
Love it.
blended with the uni, the chardonnay. It's fantastic.
Well, I guess I take over.
Let's do it!
Let's do it! So for this recipe, very simple and easy. It literally takes 30 minutes, 20 minutes for the brulee to cook, 2 hours, let it sit in the fridge, and they'll be ready to go. So I got 8 whole egg yolks separate.
How many? You did 6?
I did 8. 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the custard because it gets really good. With this, I'm gonna do half a cup of granulated sugar that goes in. But in the meantime, I already have milk simmering with the vanilla bean. As you see, I bought vanilla beans. They're delightful. They're
Yeah.
really nice.
From Madagascar. dear friends.
Madagascar.
So this is Madagascar Gousse de Vanille, as we call it in French. And this is the finest. So you basically open them, take the seeds
Take
out,
the seeds out,
and here it is.
And another trick you can do with this, you put the skin with the sugar, and then you end it up with vanilla sugar.
Yeah.
And that's what this recipe calls for, vanilla sugar. But I don't have enough sugar for this, so I just put the vanilla bean, the nice stuff inside. So this milk has been simmering for 20 minutes. So the reason you want to let it simmer for 20 minutes because you want to soak all the good flavor from the vanilla, and then that's it. So this is 20 minutes in.
It smells magically, dear friends. I love the aroma in the kitchen.
And as it's simmering, all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna whisk my eggs real quick until they get translucent color a little bit.
I've always noticed you go clockwise, huh? Do you go sometimes?
Oh, I
the
can
other
go
way?
like that.
Hey, this is not easy to do. Just that gesture.
So she's just whisking for like, I don't know, like a minute, probably. And I just try to show me his skills until I get my
Yeah,
inside.
that's right. I like better playing tennis, but I'm gonna try. Here we go. You see, I'm certainly not as well trained as Rafa, but this is really a lot of fun. And look at this color. This is For me, what fascinates me always in the kitchen, look at the color. Look at this amarillo. Look at this beautiful yolk with sugar. Smelling very good. I'm gonna try it.
Is it good?
It's fantastic. I think we're ready there.
You
right?
ready? So that's the color you're looking for. Let's show the camera the color they're looking for. And the nice of, see the creaminess?
Yeah.
All the crystals of the sugar that made this bean break. So that's good. So the milk is ready. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour my milk over. And it's not that difficult, it's so easy. I make it look so easy every time, right?
Every time.
You know?
That's why I'm a lot more in the kitchen, thanks to you, Rafa.
And from this, if you wanna make a creme anglaise, you just put this one back and stir it. And then you
And that's crème anglaise. So,
Uh-huh.
same recipe, crème caramel, crème anglaise. You know, the English always copy the French. It's amazing. They can never live on their own. We'll see with Brexit what happens.
Yeah, so this one
We
you
still love you, all our friends from England.
for this recipe, like I said, you just put it back in the pot, but you don't use the whisk because you don't want to create these bubbles. You should use a spatula back and forth, back and forth.
So it's not that fattening. 8
No.
eggs, milk, vanilla, a little sugar, and here you are.
And then
right?
that's it. I'm gonna pour it back in my. I want to make sure I get all the bean out. And this is gonna give you about around eight ramekins. If you got the wrong.
So 8 eggs, 8 ramekins. So 1 egg per creme caramel.
Yeah, and then of course you gotta preheat your oven at 350 degrees, and then you're gonna set your timer for at least 20 minutes. And the best way to know if it's ready or not, you put a toothpick in it. If it comes clean, that means it's done. And then you just let it sit, and pull them out of the water, and let it sit in the fridge.
We
for
having quite a party.
for at least 5 hours. If you want 2 hours, then you can get away with 2 hours. You know.
So it doesn't take long.
No,
Really?
no. And it took me so long to make this recipe as I wanted, and I was like, it comes to like.
I love crème anglaise myself, so I would save half of it to put in the casserole.
Yeah.
Because it's nice as well to have the liquid crème anglaise on apricots.
Oh.
It's a dream too. But look at the gorgeous color.
You almost want to fill it all the way to the top because it's foaming there, of course, a little bubbles, and then
It's gonna shrink a bit.
it'll shrink a bit. So
Yeah.
I got my oven preheated, and I'm gonna put it back in to the oven. I'm gonna have to cook that one separately, and then it's very important to pour boiling water over it
Okay.
because it's gonna start cooking immediately instead of it take the time if you put.
So you put the boiling water in the saucepan.
yes.
Ah.
Saucepan, right?
And why is that again?
Because you want that to start cooking immediately instead of like
Yeah.
if you put cold water, it's gonna take a long time, and then we ended up with a scrambled.
Do you want
eggs,
to
and
pull
you
it
don't
out
want
and I'll do it? Because I need to be useful sometimes.
Well, this one we have to kind of bend over and pour it over it.
We're bending over!
Halfway. See the steam is coming out.
Wow!
That's it. Perfect. So
It's-
halfway of the ramekin, and then that's it.
And here
Then
we
you set your
cooking.
timer 20 minutes, and then that's it.
Well, in 20 minutes we'll be done with our bubbles because that's easy.
So that's really simple, right? So now, like I said, I have some.
We are 20 minutes later, dear
20
friends.
minutes
We
later.
did it.
See, I'm gonna pour some. You can use brown sugar. I like the brown sugar because it gets very caramelized.
Shall I show our friends how beautiful it is, though?
Yeah.
I mean, look, dear friends, I cannot help it. I'm going to show you something. Look how beautiful. So it's 20 minutes later, and then you put it in the fridge.
20 minutes out of the oven.
Dear friend, this is so good, it's not even funny. Oh!
And you need to have.
And Raphael, with this, the
Yeah.
association is fantastic.
It's getting a little loud, but nicer. There you go.
Wow.
One more, huh? That's it. One more.
This is so good looking. Pure chemistry. Caramelize the sugar, sinks in. We are ready.
We are ready. I'm gonna do a little flour, if you don't mind, please.
We'd love a little flour.
Little
What
flour.
about the apricots? Do you want to do
Couple
anything with
garnish
that?
with the apricot. Then you can garnish with the blackberry, raspberry, stone fruit. It'll go amazing, and that should be it.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm going for it. I know Julia, Dylan
little pum,
are
pum,
very
pum.
jealous because I'm enjoying a crème caramel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's so nice to bring all the gorgeous little fruit of the garden.
That's it. And let's get a spoon and dive in.
Wow. Raphael, this is gorgeous. And I want to tell you why I tried a few times.
Look at that. Show the sound. Let's show the sound. That's what you're looking for.
It's all about sensory.
There we go.
We love it.
We should dive in, right?
Well,
What do you
I'm going to
think?
try one of those. Try it.
Eggy, creamy. I love it.
Fantastic. Well, Raphael, let's have a toast to all our friends for this beautiful summer. And dear friends, we wish you a very exciting summer. You could see crème caramel, a few hours, you have a great dessert, and you can keep it in the fridge for a few days
Yeah, oh yeah. It can last you 5 days easy.
and warm it up. Cheers! Happy summer!